From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, number 23. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Andy Abagnes digs in now. His splits between April and May there. And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and we're off and rolling here in Houston.
First pitch, 6-10.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Nick Solak. First pitch, and he just misses. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Ground ball left side. Lee whips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, these guys seem to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And that makes this lineup frustrating to watch, because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitchers' pitches and hit into those double plays. You've got to do a better job. And if they want to win today, they're going to have to improve in that area.
Corey Seager at the plate and takes high there. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. So now 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Houston, and now Gary Cox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Foul ball. And that one ripped to left. Solak settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jose Altuve.
No, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Michael Brantley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball two. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diego Corona. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike one. Brantley leads off first with one away. Brantley goes. And a foul ball. That missed inside, and it's 1-2. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. And he chases that one. Two gone now. Man at first. And the batter now, number 30. That's to third, and that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Number 12 getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, two down. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Two left for the Astros. Scoreless after one. Back here in Houston, here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. And that's outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he even
slides, but he can't come up with it.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark. Simeon, the runner at third. Culberson on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch way upstairs. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the dirt. And here it comes. Misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is full. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Cole Calhoun. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Bases loaded. One away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Andy Abagnes. That one down the line, and that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. And that's going to get into the corner. The tag, safe, and it's 4-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nick Solak. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Abagnes at second with 2 down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Runner leads away at second. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Abagnes coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Number 23 done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Johan Esposito on a pitch out of the pen here. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 17, Johan Esposito.
So 2 down. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Dunning back to work. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. In the air, right side. Calhoun should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting it, the third baseman, Corey Lee.
Here's Corey Lee.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That hits the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. And a foul ball. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. And I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gary Cox. Up next for the Astros.
The center fielder.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And he walked him.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
The right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Michael Brantley. In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Cox, the runner at first with two gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Diego Corona. Now the 0-1. And fouled off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Corona checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. And the righty deals. And it's even up. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 3-2 now. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Esposito checks on first. Simeon back in. Next offering upstairs. Throw over the first, and he's back safely. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. One now. Simeon runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Ah! Adolis Garcia goes the other way. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now here is Cole Calhoun. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 8-2. set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 30.
Astros, the first baseman, number 30.
Dunning back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next to hit for Houston, number 12. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan.
Man at first, and now Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Number 30 leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. On to Simeon. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 8 and the Astros 2. On to the fourth. Now here is Andy Abagnes.
Leading off the Texans, the designated hitter, Andy Abagnes.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. And a count 1-2. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Solak.
Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Ouch.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
One gone, runner at first. Seager stands in now. In there for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 0-1. The other way. And a base hit. into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One away, runners at first and third. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Fly ball down the line. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
No, that was a circus-type play right there. First, it started with a bad angle, and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Lance McCullers Jr. comes in with runners at second and third.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Charlie Culberson stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the 1-0. Called strike right there. Seager at third. Semien over at second with one down. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. 1-2 here. Next offering is outside. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up right side. Corona settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Second and third, two down. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 9 and the Astros 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 9-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Lee.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Lee.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And a 1-2. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
Abagnes Diaz now. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there. And here it comes. This one in the air, center field. Garcia right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Gary Cox. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his back.
Low to second, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Cox off of first with 2 away. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Safe at second. Here's a 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side to first, and they get Brantley for the out. Out number 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 9-3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adolis
Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first, and Garcia is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So next to hit for Texas, Cole Calhoun. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-0. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Andy Abagnes. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now Nick Solak. Hit hard, base hit. Calhoun around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's Corey Seager, and that's in there for strike 1. Abagnes on third. Solak on at first with 2 down. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 10 and the Astros 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Diego Corona.
Diego Corona.
And the pitch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Colby Allard, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 30.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, number 30. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
To the right side. Sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 12 up next for the Astros. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just
no trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Astros are down quietly. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Marcus Semien.
Second baseman,
McCullers back to work. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And Semien is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Culberson batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one not close. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-3.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Garver.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. They go back to back. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 12-3.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Stanek. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ryan Stanek.
So up next, Nathaniel Lowe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. So 2 balls and no strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 down. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lowe, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pedro Baez preparing to come on if needed. One now. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That one lifted to left. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's a 1-1. Way high there, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Abagnes. looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 1-2. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colby Allard. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Backed off the plate that time. And strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering misses the mark. Into center. Garcia has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Movement in the bullpen. Brett Martin getting loose out there. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two now. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Nick Solak.
The left fielder, Nick Solak.
And he deals. And there's the strike. Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corona makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. The 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Simeon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one misses. 2-0. Seager at first, one gone. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Culberson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Brantley on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch stays alive. Two outs and a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Bottom of the 7th. Aledmys Diaz now.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's a big power threat. Gary Cox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Brantley.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Diego Corona. First pitch, and he just misses. Calhoun glides to his left. Two on, one out. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. And misses inside. The 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 30. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Garcia under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So next up for Houston, number 12. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Brantley over at second. Corona at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Gone! A shot to the opposite field. His 14th of the year. It's 12-7.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Brett Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez.
Left fielder.
In there for strike one.
Alvarez.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Boots it. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
And that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty. Solak ranging to his right. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Lee stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. 8th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Baez.
Welcome back. Leading off, Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading off for Texas, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
So man aboard. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
That's the count. 0-2.
Lowe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun stepping in for the Rangers. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Little chopper rolls foul. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Kicks and deals. And that just misses. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Andy Abagnes stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. The 1-0.
That's out.
One out. Runners at first and second. In the air out towards right center. Brantley ranging into the alley and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Nick Solak. In there for strike 1. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Aledmys Diaz.
For the Astros, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
And the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Garrett Richards, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone at the bottom of the 8th.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Cox, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. And the count 1-2. Next one misses. 2-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Michael Brantley stands in. They say a win. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The other way. Over to Lowe. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Hector Neris. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Leading off for Texas, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Up the middle. And Seager is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here is Marcus Semien.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Presley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
The third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
And now, Charlie Culberson. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cox under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 12 and the Astros 7. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Sborz.
Number 66, Josh Sborz.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Diego Corona. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. And a good eye there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that's ball 4.
Leading up for the Astros.
Man at first, number 30 up next for the Astros. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is popped up. Simeon in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 12.
Now it's the shortstop, number 12. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Corona, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. And now 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series.
Well, you break this 8-game losing streak, so it's been a couple of series since you've gotten a win, but you really come into each series looking to take the first 2 games and win that. They haven't done it. They started today, and hopefully this will continue.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.